What is the best CRM for real estate? Have you ever wondered that? Or even better than that, have you gone beyond wondering and actually asked your real estate peers? If you have gone and asked other real estate agents what their opinion is, I guarantee you that you've heard the following at least 100 times. The one that you use. By far, the most general and dumb answer that you can receive. So with this video, I'm gonna take a different route in addressing the question of the best real estate CRM. I'm gonna give you the functionalities of CRMs that cost a couple of dollars per month into thousands of dollars, and then I'm gonna leave it up to you to make the decision. Hey, it's Jaime. If we're just meeting, welcome to the channel that brings actionable content to grow your business through online marketing. So if that sounds beneficial, consider subscribing. A great CRM is gonna have the ability to do transaction management. In fact, that's one of the biggest reasons that you get a CRM to begin with. Creating a transaction and taking it all the way to completion is standard for CRMs. Another component to a good CRM is that it needs to store contacts. I know it sounds obvious that of course the CRM is gonna have the ability to store contacts, but you would be surprised. Now make sure that you're able to store your contacts and that you don't have a limit on the amount of contacts that you can have. And another critical component of your CRM has to be email marketing. You want your CRM to have the ability to send emails directly from the CRM, directly from the platform. This helps keep your communication with your clients all in one place, so you don't have to go to your email and see if you've sent off that email and communicated with Mrs. Becky or Mr. Jones, whatever the case may be. You want everything under one umbrella. Now, something important to watch out for here is that most CRMs put a cap on the amount of emails that you can send per month. You want to have the ability to text your leads from your CRM. Again, you want all communication under one umbrella. Now, a special note here, many CRMs charge you extra per phone line. So just make sure that you know how much you have to pay in addition to the regular service to have the ability to text. Another key component to your CRM is having a dialer. If you're a cold caller or just love to be on the phone, you need to have the ability to dial quickly and have a place to put your notes. Another super feature that you want with your CRM is the ability to connect directly to your MLS or have an IDX website. This means that your clients have the ability to search for properties on the MLS through your website. They don't have to go to Zillow, Trulia, or anywhere else. They can do that directly from your site. Now, this is very important, and I want you to understand this. A lot of CRMs do give you the ability to connect directly to the MLS and provide an IDX website. However, they charge you more for that connection. So make sure that you ask. And among the same lines, you want the ability to have your own website, to create single property websites, and also have the ability to create landing pages. And the reason that I strongly suggest this is because, one, it's not an additional cost for you, but two, all of the leads that you get from these sources go directly into your CRM. And an overlooked feature that most people don't think about is the direct connection to your lead sources. You want your CRM to have the ability to connect to Facebook, have the ability to connect to Zillow, have the ability to connect to any lead source that is giving you leads. That way, you don't have to receive an email as a notification, see the name, see the email, see the phone number, and then have to type it over here on your CRM. You don't want to do this manually. Another key aspect to your CRM is lead routing. You may have multiple agents within your brokerage, within your team, or that you're responsible for, so you want the ability to do round robin type of lead distribution to all of your agents. Also, you want the ability to install tracking codes on all of your websites and landing pages. So you want to have the ability to install your Facebook pixel and your global site tags so you're able to remarket down the road. And of course, your CRM must have a mobile app. You're gonna be on the move a majority of your career, so you wanna have the ability to make notes, take calls, send text directly from your app. Your CRM must have the ability to connect to your calendar, assign tasks, and send out notifications. That is standard. Also, a huge value add that your CRM should be giving you are templates. Email templates, text templates, you name it. They have a huge database of agents and they know what texts work and what emails work. So they should be providing you templates. And not only that, they should make the ability to transfer templates from one agent to another very, very simple. Also, you want your CRM to do smart follow-up or smart campaigns where the moment that one of your clients visits your website again, an email or text automatically goes to that client. That way, you're as responsive as possible to your client's need. You know that they came back onto your website to look at some properties, so the moment that that happens, you want to follow up. And another important component to your CRM is reporting. You want as detailed reporting as possible. Also, a robust CRM is going to give you the ability to produce a CMA on the fly. And this is very important if you're trying to court sellers. So in other words, this is a phenomenal way for you to get seller leads. Also, with your CRM, you want to have the ability to attach documents. And another crucial component to your CRM is one that's going to save you a lot of money, and that is digital signature capture. So you want to have the ability to send documents directly from your CRM to your client for digital execution. If you don't have this ability, it's going to cost you money to get the DocuSign, the dot loops of the world, and on and on. All right, so I'll let you in on a little secret. The CRM that has everything that I just discussed does not exist. Bummer, I know, but that's the point. That's the point of this video. I want you to know what to look out for. But most importantly, I want you to list out your top priorities that you actually want on your CRM and write them down. And then I want you to take those priorities once you have it clear what you want and what you need, and then go out and shop for your CRM. Oftentimes, we'll just take whatever's out there and then us adjust to the system. But know that you don't have to do that any longer. There are so many providers out there to choose from. So chances are that your priorities are in line with at least one of those providers out there. Okay, so since you made it to this part of the video, I'm gonna reward you. But before that, I'm gonna ask that you hit that like button because it's gonna help me out tremendously. It's gonna help out the video, it's gonna magnify it, so please, 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 and thank you for that like. All right, so knowing what I know, what's my opinion? What's my opinion on the best CRM out there? For my money, it's KV Core. And yes, I understand. You may think that I'm biased because, as you see, I'm part of EXP, and with EXP, KV Core is already included. But I'll have you know that I had already decided on KV Core long before I decided to join EXP. As I was migrating out of LionDesk, I had already identified KV Core as my future home. It's the most robust CRM that I've seen to date. It has most of the features that I just mentioned, and the setup has been incredibly easy to do. In fact, I do free lead generation for all of my agents that I sponsor, and not only am I able to onboard them the same day, but I'm able to automate their entire processes in the same day as well, so all they have to do is focus on servicing the lead. And it's not uncommon to onboard an agent on a Friday, and by Sunday afternoon, they have over 25 leads in their CRM. Well, now that we know what to look for with our CRM, let's get back to business. Let's start generating some leads. So I'll leave a video right here for you to take a look. And if you found value today, please be sure to subscribe so we can talk again soon.